It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Davis a screen. Goes back up. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Doncic outside. Irving looking around. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
It's James on the wing. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Now here's Lively. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. James outside. They set the screen. Takes it inside. And then Davis punches it home.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Doncic, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for fourth most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to connect. For three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice read by Thompson right there, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Irving. No points yet. Drives to the hoop. To the right side. The three from Thompson. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. It's James on the wing. Over to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Irving attacking. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Connect. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Grimes pulls it down. Thompson left side. Gafford with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. And Davis with the block. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Out to the wing. Gafford in the post. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Throws it up high.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Kleba. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. There's the triple. Thompson's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James with the ball. Tipped away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And, guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Clay qualifies as a jump shooter.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Doncic. In the paint. Luka
is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Lively. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's get into the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reddish. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. Washington left side. From outside the arc. And he recovers it. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minute 4 left in the second period. Inside. Out to Hachimura. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Irving. Sinks it from distance. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. kicks it to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
"20 seconds left in the second quarter.
Stay there.
Outside Irving. And here's Thompson for three. And Reeves pulls it down. Hachimura in the post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Irving for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis played a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Now here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And that one misses. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And it's Connect missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And the shot's good by Irving.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
To the middle. James with the focus.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Washington. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Back to Irving. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. An open look for Lively. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Mavericks trail by 3. Inside. Outside Irving. For the tie. Here's Lively. Out on his own on the break. James, right side. Pass to Connect. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
Connect got 6.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Now Lively. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Hachimura. Outside Reeves. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Screen by Lively. Shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
LeBron going downhill. Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Lively. Here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
The Lakers lead by 9. Davis, a screen. Fires for three. Washington grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. 23 seconds left in the third. Right side, Russell. Back to Davis. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Screen by Lively. And here's Doncic outside. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, the league.
Sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dress to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. And here's Fox. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So it's Miami now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
To the paint. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Now here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Down low. Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Murray. And it's Fox missing. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Pass to Butler. Oh, Fox with a steal. And stolen by Adebayo. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
And here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. This one for 3. That one no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Three-pointer, Fox. Right side, Monk. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. The Heat with the lead. And 1:01 left in the first. Pass to Adebayo. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sacramento's ball. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
Here's Adebayo.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Fox. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Adebayo with it. Give him 8. Pass to Jovic. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Heat up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the 7th. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Fox outside. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Get there.
Here's Jovic. Still without a bucket. Pass to Rozier. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings trail by 5. We'll grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, PA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
On the wing, Rozier. To the middle. Oh, and Fox with the block. Monk for 3. DeRozan. DeMar working the lane.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's Miami now. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Kings trail by 3. Fox surveying the D. Fox moving fast. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo. Hero with it. Fox picks him up. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
The open shot, Sabonis. Miami grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
.136 left to play in the half. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Oh, De'Aaron Fox finishing in transition.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
DeRozan outside. Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. That one's good. Sabonis.
Timeout.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. .102 left in the second. Pass to Adebayo. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Now Sabonis. Plenty of space. Again, the Kings score.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Butler. Launches it. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Butler. Butler focused under pressure.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Sabonis outside. Three-pointer, Fox. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
Yeah, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
3 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Here's Love. Here's Butler. Over DeRozan. No good off the glass. The Kings leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Crowder. Butler covering.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Herder. Pass to Lynn. Here's Ellis. Back to Crowder. Here's Lynn. Offline with a three. Miami trailing. To the paint. Here's Love. Outside for Butler. For the tie. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Ellis. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Crowder missing.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Down low. Butler. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Butler's got 8 points.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Ellis. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Rozier outside. Back to Butler. Now here's Love. Lynn pulls it in. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix? Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Herder. 4-3. And another Sacramento three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ellis. No points so far. Lynn is good.
3-pointer.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. Ooh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
41.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now Herder. Pass to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Crowder. No good, off the front rim. Heat trail by 6. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Adebayo, that's good.
Because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
And here's Herder. No good. Excellent D there from Hero. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Here's Lynn. The open shot by Herder. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And they double up out of Adebayo. Got a hand on it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Butler with emphasis.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
The Kings leading. Outside Herder. Inside. Lynn. Here's Ellis. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side, Butler. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Herder. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Butler with the ball. Stolen by Jones. Here's Ellis. Knocks it down from distance. Ellis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Crowder from the arc. Back to Lynn. Here's Herder. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 7-point Kings lead.
Herder's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Butler on the wing. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Jones sets a screen. And it's Herder penetrating. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to Lynn. Outside Herder. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked by Sabonis. Outside Monk. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And here's Sabonis. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Butler. Hero for 3. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. A tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And Sacramento making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Highsmith. And stolen by Murray. So it's the Kings taking the dub.
Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If want me, she gotta be attending. If she's sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses.
We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid in the corner. Off with the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell. Over Oubre. That misses off the backboard.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Down low. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Garland with it. Maxey covering. Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is George. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. And George gets it to go.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Allen outside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George tries the spin move. And he gets it to go. George has got 6.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score it from just about anywhere on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Embiid, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside, here's Allen. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Outside, George. Stolen by Okoro. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The shot by George, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Allen. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Feeds away. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your Cavaliers.
Cavaliers lead by 2.
The 76ers. 10.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
To the paint, a nice shot by LeVert. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Cleveland leading by 4. pass to Merrill. Allen with it. To the inside. Another shot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 4. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And it's good, 2 points. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for Lowry. Here's McCain. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Inside. Back to Garland. Driving inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
2 minutes remaining.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's the screen. In the corner, Drummond with it. Outside, George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Drummond. Oubre on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 4. Now Garland. Over Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Left side, George. Here's McCain. Outside, George. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McCain's shot is off. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Paul George with the steal. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Pass to George. Fires from the wing. Embiid is at the elbow. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Mobley wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mobley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey looking it over. Outside for George. Drummond in the post. Comes up empty down low. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. In the corner, Okoro with it. Oubre with the steal. Here's George. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Oubre. Pass to Maxey. With a tie. And the 76ers get it back. And here's Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Clock at 6. Now here's Drummond. Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it. Garland picks him up. Outside for George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. Pass to Niang. Down low. Here's Okoro. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And the 76ers with possession. It's a three-point game. Inside, here's Maxey. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by one. Outside, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Drummond with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Garland left side. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From down low. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Council. Pops in the layup for two. Council's got his first bucket in this one. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Council missing. The Cavaliers trailing to the inside. Mobley. And he banks in the layup. 7 points for Evan Mobley.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Outside, Martin. From deep. That one, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers on top, leading by a point.
The 76ers, 28.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Garland is doubled. Mobley left side. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Embiid with it. Pass to Yabusele. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Garland attacking. A nice shot by Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Outside, George. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, Garland. Allen outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside him. Forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And Allen drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Embiid. They set the pick. Outside, George. They get it again.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Garland with the button. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Rebounded by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. What touch!
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Offensive rebound. Embiid to stop the run. And the layup is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
That one falls. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Pulls from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 4. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the 76ers making a change here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out, or go home. Evan?
Thank you, David.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break. And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Embiid with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
As they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
Now the 76ers with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Drummond. Outside for George. Embiid inside.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Just 2 to shoot. No good from 3-point territory. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
Like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Down good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. Can't hang the beat, don't bend if the don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like free up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the came too. She carry with the hips saying.
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now here's James. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Down low. Here's Davis. So Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Porter. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer who can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's LeBron. Reeves outside. Takes it inside. Here's James. Now Reeves. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's Davis. Reeves can't hit. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic inside. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Screen by James. Back to Reeves. LeBron outside. Here's Christie. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Now Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Hachimura with it. Back to Russell. To the paint. Here's Koloko.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Over to the left wing. Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Offensive rebound. Out to Russell. Second chance shot. Pass to Koloko. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. got to communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Russell to the right side. Here's Koloko. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead.
The Nuggets, 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Jokic trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. The Lakers trail. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way, and a lot of fun to watch their success. Let me thank you for the report. Pass to Strother. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Here's Strother. Denver passing it around. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Out left to the wing. Spins. Reddish. Scores off the spin.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Show some love and a Laker dance team.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Driving inside. Shot by Gordon, wide open. They get it again. Back to Murray. Second shot opportunity. Misses from short range.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Left side, Davis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the left wing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Davis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Murray. Puts it up from 12. Outside Gordon. Inside. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
James with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. LeBron, no good. 52 seconds left here in the second. To the middle. A slam by Jokic.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Jokic a screen. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Ron right side. To halt the run. That one's not going to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. It's tipped. Here's James. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Stripped it away. Christie. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Pass to Murray. Misses from close range. Lakers trail by 4. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. To the inside. Back to Watson. Pocket 6. Pass to Sharge. Over Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
James wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 4. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Inside Watson. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
They get a hand on it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Russell, no good. And here are the Nuggets now. A 2-point game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Koloko. Now, here is Russell. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura, the screen. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
SDA, he is a worker and living the dream. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Right wing. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lots of room. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Hustle with it. Pass to Koloko. Now Hachimura. It's good. This game is all even. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Denver shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Saric nails them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves in the corner. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Reeves. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Right side, Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and willing his way through the contact.
Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Big group substitution here for Denver. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. To the paint. Stolen by Reeves. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Still as intimidating as anyone in transition. Once LeBron gets that step on the D, it's over.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Christie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Denver. Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to connect. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now connect. Reeves outside. Tries it from 19. The shot comes out. Denver in the lead. The kick out to Porter. Takes the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To take the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Murray. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
From deep, Reeves. And Jokic with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
They get the rebound. Pass to Brown. Down low. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A second chance effort. And Davis sends it back. Davis downhill. On the wing, Reeves. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Money!
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Goes back up. Good!
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, clock is their enemy and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Can't get the three to fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first in that. Gives them a 4-point cushion.
Like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got.
It's not one of us now. I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slam. I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count in. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah, 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in Yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I left when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. I want you to come kick it.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Brown looking around. And Grant having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Assist from.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 5 now.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Outside Holiday. Screen by Horford. Elbow shot on the way. The shot by Holiday, no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Halliburton on the attack. Launches a three. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
There's Tatum with the three. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Tatum from long range. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. Driving in. And Turner with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left to play in the first. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That was an absolute bomb.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Pacers substitution.
Here's White.
Number 12. Johnny Murphy.
To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Down low. Here's Walker. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Tatum. 44 seconds left in the first. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Cornette. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
McConnell outside. Top and right side. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boston pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Siakam with the slam!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
The Pacers, 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Tillman with a screen. Brown. It's good. Brown's got 7.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Indiana making a switch here. Indiana trailing here. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nembhard's gotten 4 this quarter. Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
Come on, Jaylen, that's just ridiculous.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Toppin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Brown. The Pacers making their last shot. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Indiana leading. They've got numbers. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Walker. Halliburton outside. Puts up a 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. It's good.
What ferocity from Holiday there. Even when you try to bully him on the drive, it's like he just shrugs it off.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Hauser. On the wing, Tatum. He has 7. Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Pacers making a change here. .125 left in the half. There's a screen by Turner. Shoots over Horford. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Turner's got 8.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Turner, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive board. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hits the trifecta. And now a 4-point Boston lead. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Tatum. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, up by 1. And we'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. It's stolen away. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Boston with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton looking for an opening. To the inside. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Indiana with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Excellent D there from Siakam. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. It's stolen by Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Here's Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
It's a close game here in Boston. Left side, Holiday. Horford outside. Here's Hauser. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Walker. The open shot, Halliburton. That shot off the mark.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Hauser. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, how about Brown? Off the bounce.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Siakam outside. Off target with the 3. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Brown. Launches it. It's Brown knocking down the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Screen by Horford. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Pacers trail by 4. They've got numbers. Siakam, that's good.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Here's Brown on the drive. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Indiana on offense. 2-point game. An open look for Toppin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. And it's McConnell on the drive. Here's Newton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Boston. And we're coming back in just a moment.
The Pacers, 39.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Boston has possession. Here's Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Toppin outside. Pass to Walker. Down low. Here's Brown. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. And the jam by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Left side, Walker. Top it inside. Pass to Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes. Cornette's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And the jam by Brown.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Holiday. To To the middle. Here's Cornette. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Inside. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops. This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Indiana. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The long distance three is buried.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
To the inside, and Horford powers it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To three, Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 3. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Inside. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Tatum from long range. Indiana with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. To the middle. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Oh my! Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Pass to Turner. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Porzingis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with it. Turner covers. Halliburton outside. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. It's off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
So it's a narrow victory.
Project Patcher. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got it. barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I do, when I mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the way. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope then. Only thing I'm breaking is, yeah, baby girl. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bully.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Inside, here's Lopez. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Good on both. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Allen outside. To the inside. Shoots over Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Middleton outside. Pass to Prince. To the left side wing. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Lopez. Just over a minute and a half in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Cleveland. Lillard outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Okoro on the wing. Allen a screen. Puts up a deep three. Okoro, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Lopez. To the paint. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Mitchell, good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Pass to Prince. Offline with a 3. Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro up top. Allen inside. Allen a screen. To the middle. Shoots over Lopez. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Jackson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Portis. Second shot opportunity. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Not going to go that time. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Down low. Giannis with the jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Jerome. It's Merrill on the wing. Over Trent. Giannis with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Doesn't go that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. LeVert with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Portis outside. Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side, Garland. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 8. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
To the paint. Here's Trent. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. The 3 from Okoro. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Trent outside. To the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And he gets it to go. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. A minute and a half left in the first half. Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard left side. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Okoro penetrating. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Okoro's got 7.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. One minute left to play in the half. Lillard got a good look. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Garland. From the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Lillard. Down low. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Okoro outside. Pass to Garland. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard looking around. Over Mitchell. And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Garland. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Back to Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The three from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Inside. Okay! Knockout!
Man! Wow! Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's Lillard. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player."
Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside Garland. From about 19. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
It's Prince on the wing. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Out to Lillard. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Jerome, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard outside. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers. Not a long way up from Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. Lillard with the ball. He's got 11. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Portis gets the bucket.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. That shot a little beyond his normal range. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Inside. Cavaliers with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Livingston. Here's Portis. The rebound by Allen.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Bucks on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee in the lead. The three, here's Lillard. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Back to Wade. Okoro, right side. Lets a floater go. Garland for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Lillard. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Milwaukee leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Right side Garland. Rejected by Lopez. And here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Over Garland. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter. Outside Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. From deep. Is rebounded by Okoro.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Cleveland again missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here is Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo.
Sellos en el pasaporte, cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden, me dijo que estoy rica. Por los aires en el G, el AM, de fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coro, en París como el PC, los diamantes de lejos se ven, calladita pa' que tose, sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que el me lo quitara.
It's the city of... home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Oubre on the wing. And stolen by James. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Outside, George. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh! Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. LeBron shot is off. Maxey on the wing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now connect to the paint. James. Count it. Good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, George. Shoots over Hachimura. The shot by George, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 6 points.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
The Lakers making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, the 76ers trailed by 8. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And it's Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. James looking around. Davis in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 7.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Back to George. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to McCain. In the corner, it's Oubre. And here's Maxey. Outside for George. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Embiid, no good. Outside, Russell. James outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
17. And And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Christie. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 7. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Maxey with it. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. Good D by James. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Vincent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Embiid with it. It's George on the wing. LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court. Once again, your 76ers, Ian King, give him the hand.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Drummond. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Drummond. And that one, good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Left side, Davis. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trailed by 6. Maxey with it, defended by Reeves. Down low. George looking around. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it back. There's Embiid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Embiid is unstoppable. Just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And it's Davis with the jam.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
On the wing, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Russell, and it goes down 2 points. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey grabs the miss. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call. The 76ers trailed by 6. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Outside, James. Pass to Davis. Wide open. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Philadelphia. George with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. Inside, Davis. Davis throws it down.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
The drive by Lowry. Embiid wide open. The wing jumper off target. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Gordon. Pass to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's good, 2 points. LeBron's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to George. Back to Embiid. Now, here is George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for George.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Embiid, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
James looking around. That one drops for him. James has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Maxey's got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Out to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
1:29 left to play in the third. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Pass to Reeves. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Lakers substitution. Number 12, Max Christie.
There's 1:17 left in the third. And stolen by Russell. Here's Christie. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Now Oubre. And the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And stolen by Maxey. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Pass to Yabusele. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers substitution. Number 10, Christian Coloco.
From deep, James. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by...
The Lakers, 41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 76ers trailed by 5. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Russell from deep three-point territory. No good on the quick 3.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside for George. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
LeBron can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Snatched away. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. James absorbing hits on the drive. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break.
Embiid going all out.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's James over Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Impressive mobility right there from George. He's fantastic at finding that space off the pick and roll.
LeBron outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Koloko. And Embiid pulls it down. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession. Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Reed. Good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. And George just has an uncanny knack for fighting these kinds of passes. And he makes it look so easy.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Yabusele. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Hachimura. And the layup is good.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Embiid is at the elbow. Reeves with the rebound. James right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And 1:01 left in the game. Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Now here is Lowry. Oubre outside. The 76ers with another miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Pass to Yabusele. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Lowry. This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the